Well, this is awkward. I'm sorry. It's just, it's almost funny. Hello, friends. How's everybody doing today? Welcome. It looks like dude, this is like, I can't make this up. My chat just went black. I don't even know how to explain to you what just happened. The entire window that represents my chat window just went black. Okay, there we go. I got it back. Here it is. It for some all right, we're good. We're good. What's up, everybody? Welcome. Like is, I guess, the way the fucking world works now. Something's wrong with the stream. We got the cooler fixed, so there's no more problems with my own computer, which is great. Our computer is doing good. We are ready to go. But it looks like, unfortunately, I'm getting nothing on the game side. The game is not working with me. You guys are... What's going on? Something wrong with YouTube? It's a YouTube side thing? What happened on YouTube? You guys can't see me? YouTube! No, but really, I don't know what this problem is. This is what I'm gonna have to figure out. No, you can't see on YouTube? Yes, you can see on YouTube. Okay. No, it was a restream chat thing. So I'm having a problem with my game. I'm having two problems right now. First is the fact that the game itself is not matching my screen's resolution. I just changed my screen's resolution. I also updated my launcher. So I got hit with an update, unfortunately, about 30 minutes before this stream for the PTU. I was doing a podcast, so I didn't get to update earlier. So I can't actually play any 3.19 today, unfortunately. And now it's telling me that my client is out of date, so we'll update that. But the game's already doesn't want me to play. Hold on. Tomatoing on YouTube? Bro, I'm tomatoing all over the place. Star Wars, how you doing? Welcome everybody, by the way. I didn't get to say my highs. My highs and hellos. Let's forget about this annoying... You see that? My scene. I can change my scene again because the computer works. What's up, Punji with the toes? I see you. Joe, hello, welcome. Good day. Teddy, good to see you. Flirty 30, Pedro, Static, Captain Radix, Pizza Magician, Sketo, Brig, Shadow, Fred. Good to see you all. How you doing? Russell, welcome. What's up, Travis? Dre's in. What's good, dude? Give me a... I can't. I gotta wait until this game is done updating. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the game. We got a PTU update, but that, for some reason, made me download the whole PTU again instead of like a couple gigabytes. It's like a 40 gigabyte download, so I can't play 3.19. So we're gonna jump into 3.18, do a little bit of talking and chatting and just hanging out. Really casual day. It's Friday. Star Citizen didn't want to work for me. We'll be jumping into some Jump Town tomorrow, though, with the org. Anybody who is in the org and wants to join up tomorrow, we're gonna be taking it over. You know what I might actually do today? Maybe I'll just say anybody on the stream can jump in and join me in 3.18, and we could just all go hang out in game. Because I've got no plans. I was wanting to test 3.19. I thought that was going to be the reality of the day. But the day disagreed. Anybody else been able to play, though? Has it been going well? How is 3.19 looking? You have to download everything all the time. Oh, that sucks. I did update my launcher, yeah. Give me one minute, folks. Dogs are having a field day outside, folks. They must know about the 319 drama. All right, let's see if it actually launches me into the game again. See what happens. It's why you play multiple games and guess a game poops. I wish I had... I wish I could play multiple games. Star Citizen takes all my time. Although I have been wanting to play some Deep Rock Galactic. I haven't gotten the chance to fit it into my schedule because we've been so behind on everything lately, but I want to start playing Deep Rock Galactic on Friday streams at least. This song is far too intense for me. Can we change this up? Something a little more lighthearted. Deep Rock is really fun with some friends. Yeah, I actually don't think I've played it without friends. 319 rocks, needs some tweaks, but good things are... All right, come on, Star Citizen, stop doing this. Why? Why does it... Is this a known issue? Is this something that... Oh, man. I'm so utterly sick of computers, guys. I'm so tired of them. No! Now my mouse isn't in the right place. See, I can't... You can't change the size of the screen because then your mouse doesn't match it. It's just, I'm clearly a professional. Can't go back to the main menu now. Guys, I might, Got Alt F4. Alright, do I have to go into the files to change this then? Because this isn't actually something I've done. I haven't had to deal with this before. I just like playing games. That's why, you know, that's why I became a gamer. Not to do IT work. Skip the video on new tracks coming to future release, but what do you think about CIG putting more things like that in game? You can't skip the video and then ask me to summarize the video. That's wild. I think it's okay. But I think it's, I don't know if it's the right stuff. Put it that way. Where do you need to set up your home? Stars. Why, guys, anybody in chat know why it's doing this? Is this, does this one have us all beat? Should I give up? I can't do anything. I just want to play the fucking game. That's all I ever want to do. I'm getting so disenfranchised from trying to do this every day. I can't. The mouse, I resized it so it doesn't, the mouse is in the wrong place. And there we go. I guess we're doing Arena Commander today, folks. Although I don't want to do multiplayer. Oh, I'm stuck into it. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. I can't play the game. I'm in windowed borderless, yeah. I guess I can go to just borderless, but then I won't be able to switch off of my stream. I'll try that. Yeah, I'm using a capture card. Resolution is set to 1080p in-game. Have I attempted to reboot the PC? Not since earlier today. So problem, I'm guessing the problem is that my resolution doesn't match the game. But if I see now, it's proper, it's working, right? All right, let's try that again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go into the files and manually edit myself, huh? I did try changing the Windows resolution, yeah. Verified the files. Guess I can start looking for the... Can anybody tell me where I can find these files? I know where the folder is, I just don't know where the actual line of text for resolution is. Yeah, I don't know what file that would be on. User? User file? Client? That sounds right. Profiles. Default. Nope, this doesn't look right. Trying to get some friends on board to buy SC, but they aren't really buying the whole pre-alpha thing. Might kidnap them and force them to buy it. I would not. I would let them live without the knowledge of Star Citizen for as long as possible if they are not on board with the whole pre-alpha thing. Because more likely than not, they'll jump in, experience the whole pre-alpha thing, and not want to give it another try later. It's an XML file. Delete the user folder. All right, let's give that a go. I hate doing that. Plus, you may lose a friend. Did I try changing my Windows resolution to 1080p? Yes. Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of friends who I've talked to about this game that I definitely will not bring into the game anytime soon. And I tell them that up front. Like, every once in a while it'll come up, Star Citizen, and they'll be like, how's that going? I'm like, not ready for you. No. And that's not saying anything about you, my friend. Ugh. Did it work? It did! And we're borderless now. So I think now, yeah. Alright, so now I need to try and switch to window to borderless so that it doesn't do that every time I change programs. Because that is incredibly frustrating. Alright. Now we're okay. Cool. So we made it in a game. Unfortunately, it is not PTU. We're not getting a PTU day. That was the plan. I did want to go into PTU. It was gonna happen. But, you know, Star Citizen's gonna make the choice for you. Yeah, now I just need to set my key bindings again. Yay. Well, thanks for the call, man. A friend of yours bought it because he heard you talking about it. Now he's regretting his life. To be honest, if you're the type of person who's gonna eventually like this kind of game, then buying it right now seems fine. But if you don't know what you're getting into, well, for starters, do more research. But also, yeah, it's not a good game to get into if you don't know what's up. What are we doing today, though? Who else is in verse? Anybody? Can I meet up with anyone? I don't even know where I am. I have, like, no... Let's see. What is something that's being updated in 3.19 that you guys want to see in 3.18 before the big changeover? You want to... look at something in particular in the live game before we do the big switch over to 3.19? Where are we? Some Lagrange point station. Hurston L2. You just booted up SC for the first time in a minute. Yo, Drazen, get with me in game. Let's go. Come play.
Welcome to the ASOC
Radix, you jumping in game? Maybe we could grab a hammerhead and go, like, fly around and shoot people or something. I think I'm gonna run some cargo first. Let's just do a little cargo trip. I don't know if I have anything that's worth carrying cargo in. I guess we could just throw some in an MSR and call ourselves impressive. Control undo, you just logged in as well? SC well worth the price of a starter pack. 45 bucks for a game you know you're going to play long term isn't bad. Marine, you're on right now? Playing in Japan though. How are the servers out there? Would have liked to see the salvage missions in 3.18. Well, I mean, oh, I meant like something that you want to see me test out. That's in the game that you want to see before maybe it's gone or updated for the next patch. When is Invictus? Victus is probably May 19th or something like that. May 21st maybe. Servers are good, nice. I have tried 319 very briefly. I put a video out on my second YouTube channel. If you didn't know that existed, that's where I put videos like that. So if you want to get some of my early opinion, actually I guess I didn't talk in that at all. I haven't gotten enough time to get good opinions on the patch. I've just jumped in really briefly and flew around a bit. I was hoping today was going to be my chance to really see how 319 performed, but couldn't run it. SC is an acquired taste. A few of them have played the free flies and like it, but don't think the starter pack is worth it. Which is fair enough. It is fair enough. Again, I don't think this game is for most people. At least right now. Most people probably wouldn't feel the need to spend money on it. Ace! Stream Santa. Dude, Ace is like the most freaking consistent support that this YouTube channel sees right now. I really appreciate you, dude. It means a lot. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a good week, man. And a good May. It's not April anymore. Everybody celebrate. April was a terrible month. All offense to April is due with that statement. Good game to play over a glass of wine. Huh. A glass of wine and some Star Citizen, huh? It dulls the pain a little bit. Starter packs were more worth it when they came bundled with Squadron 42. When did that stop? When they stopped doing Squadron 42 and start selling it separately? I gotta go to the administration office. What am I doing? All is well, Hace. Good to hear. You playing any Star Citizen? Or are you just chilling and watching the game for now? Don't know. You left the game for many years, and when you came back, it was different. It does change a little bit. I think they stopped. It was a while ago, because I could have sworn when I bought Squadron 42, it was still a $15 add-on, and that was back in like 2014. I feel like they must have bundled them pretty early on. I guess we're taking some scrap. All the scrap. Look at us. Rich boys. 15,000 worth. You're in, Drazen? Dope, dude. Send me a party invite. Do I think they need to test for a longer period of time when they do open PTU testing to all players? Kind of force the player base into the testing grounds if we're going live? Yeah, but I think they shouldn't. Like, if they realize they can't get the numbers, then there's no point in continuing to try and keep it in PTU. Maybe they could incentivize people to go into PTU more, though. That might help.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval
2013 was when it was like that. Yeah, I think they did that very early and then changed it after the first year or two. Hangar 8. Just chilling now. 2-year hiatus. You're waiting for the right time. I hope 319 is the right time. I hope it feels right. All right, I'm gonna drop this off wherever you are, Drazen. I hope you're at Hurston, because that's pretty close to where I am. 38 million kilometers away. Where you at, bro? Microtech. Ah, how sick. Yo, you in Discord? You doing voice? Or are you just gonna be on chat? Picks New Babbage. This dude straight up does not pick the home of the org. Shame. Do I think that they should release a variant of the 400? Like a 435? Nah, I think the 400's a good... no, we could drop into the streaming channel, Drazen. I think the 400 is a pretty solid standalone ship the way it is. I like it. Yo, dude.
Howdy, how's it going, man?
What's up, Texas Tomato? You're really quiet.
Okay, well, I have my mic as close to my face as possible, so
Okay.
maybe just adjust me up from there.
Well, chat, can you hear him? And it's okay if not, I understand if you don't want to.
I am the southern tomato. Fried, if you will.
The smoked tomato.
Smoked, yeah. There you go.
PU is running great now that Xenothread is over. Has it been? It does feel good, but I guess I'm at her L2. It's not really saying much. You guys can hear him? Cool.
Landing gear up.
So you're coming over to me.
Yeah, I guess
Do you
I
want
should.
me to pick a vehicle or something, or
Yeah.
okay?
Do
I've got
you
a
have
couple
a?
of Taurus's.
Do you have a?
I have my Corsairs.
You have a vulture?
I do not.
How about then we get over there and I get us a vulture and a cargo ship and we do some salvage? Or is there anything else you want to try out?
Sure, yeah, I can pull my Taurus for the cargo ship or my Corsair, doesn't matter which one.
It's got to be the same as the vulture. Or same owner.
Oh, it has to be the same owner, really?
Well,
oh, okay.
I guess no, it doesn't have to be the same owner. Actually, yeah, it does, because the person who owns the cargo, the salvage, has to sell it, and you can only sell it from
gotcha.
your ship. Yeah.
From your own ship, yeah. Okay.
So yeah, it's up to you. We could do that. We could do mining. We could go do some combat stuff. I need to go get some more water, so I'll give you like a cool minute to think about that. And I'll be right back.
Cool.
Be right back, chat.
Flying and drinking is the best combination.
Oh my god, we're still in quantum travel. I just went downstairs, changed the entire water bottle in our kitchen, refilled my own water bottle, put it all on cooling, and we're still in quantum travel.
Hell yeah.
Could have made the water by now. Could have literally combined hydrogen and oxygen atoms and made water. Stupid quantum travel. Wait, are we seeing a ship near us? Alright, what'd I miss, y'all?
Not much.
Send me something on Discord for the
So
resolution
if we're
fee.
doing salvage,
Thank
am I
you.
going to need the multi-tool, the hand tool to salvage?
No, we'll just, I mean, you can if you want. It's always
You'll
fun to
just
go double up.
Okay, so you'll just be stripping, and then I'll be in the cargo ship and run it like that then?
I mean, you could call it stripping. Yeah. Still inappropriate. But yeah. Yeah, well,
Cool.
we
That
can
works.
switch
That
off. Have you
absolutely works for
done
me.
any salvage yet? You haven't played in like 2 years, right?
It's been at least 2 months, and no, I haven't gotten to see what salvage is like. So, you want to take the Vulture out, do the whole stripping? I'll drive your cargo ship, and yeah, should be good.
Okay. Feel free to trade off whenever.
Sure. We can trade off every run or so.
Yeah. And also, you know, we're going to have to find salvage in the first place, which might be more easy said than done. I hope I can sell this scrap at Port Tressler and I don't have to go down to the planet. Are you up at the space station?
I am. I will go ahead and fly up to Port Tressler,
Yeah.
actually.
Good call.
Gives me something to do in the meantime.
Dude, chair streams are so nice. Honestly, some people's chairs really just take the stream and run with it. Some people should probably just give their stream up for the chair. Not mine, you know, my chair is good, but it's not that good. But some people. Holston Coop, dude, howdy, my man. Thanks for being a supporter over there on YouTube, appreciate it. 29 freaking months now, man. Almost 30 months. That is almost 30 howdies from Holston Coop, one of the OGs here. Did you get to see the new exclusive video? Anybody who is a YouTube supporter or a Twitch subscriber or a Patreon member, I just put out a new exclusive video for you yesterday, looking at kind of the idea of playing Star Citizen without flying any ships. I think it's a fun take. I think it's probably something that a lot more players are going to be doing it than think they are right now. And the game in general is headed more in that direction. So one of many exclusive videos that I try to put a little bit more effort into for people to sort of describe the overall feel around the development of the game. Hope you enjoy them. Still kind of feeling out how they're landing. I've been doing them now for over a year, and it's interesting to see how they're received. So far, nobody has implied in any way that they are joining or supporting for those videos, which is, you know, that's feedback that we look for to understand the worth of the videos. And generally, actually, a lot of people don't watch them even as supporters. So I'm still trying to understand really where they sit in content overall, and if I should be doing something different with them. But I just recently changed it up to be a little bit more opinionated, and I hope that interests people. Agree with the level of involvement that is being given to us. Control Undo, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. Your Prime sub over there. Why am I getting hints? Because I deleted my user folder. So now everything is back. Thank you so much for the sub and the support on Twitch. You would just do a few days early access? Yeah, I mean, It might be the case, you know. I think people really, really love Star Citizen content and want to continue to be able to watch more and more of it, you know, just like breathe it in throughout the day. But there is a very strong difference between quality content that you might consider, I guess, an investment for versus just good YouTube content you want to watch for free. And I think finding the balance of what supporters want is what I'm looking for. Like, I want to find that content that supporters are actively looking for that I know I can't make for everybody else. Because, like, if somebody's going to make all this possible, I want them to know how thankful we are for that, you know? Did like that video the other day you answered a guy's transport beacon, put out a few dad jokes along the way, then he paid you over $200,000 for the drop-off. Holy crap. See, that's nice, but isn't it kind of crazy how much, like, if everybody was doing it, then that wouldn't be a thing. You would never get paid that much. It's interesting that people are very grateful when you help them in the game right now. Not help them in the sense of answering questions, because we all do that, but help them physically. Transport them, transport their ship, move cargo for them, that kind of stuff. Because it's so unexpected. Because the game just does not set us up for that yet. New Loreville frames are terrible and the member vids are good, are cool. Thank you, dude. Hey, are you in game right now, dude? You trying to jump in or what? You playing 319? That sucks that Loreville's not framing well. Yeah, PTU, cool. Also, money doesn't really matter, so giving a bunch away is not a big deal. That's fair. That is also very true. I've given away most of my money. But that's because I had most of my money given to me. I won't sugarcoat it.
Quantum travel complete.
Don't laugh. Checking component costs and selling possibilities. What are you finding? Have they buffed or nerfed component prices? What's up, God King? You do a fair bit of medical and transport service beacons. Mostly people are friendly to you in the verse. Mostly people are friendly, which is pretty nice. I think the medical beacons are probably the best beacon service in the game right now. It's good to hear that it sounds like they're refactoring the beacons. So I think ultimately that beacon system needs to be made into a way for us to just assign missions, right? Full-on missions to people. Transport this to there. Go here, kill this person. Refine this much of this material and transport it here. Like, that kind of stuff we got to start to work on as more industrial gameplay comes online. And now as I see the different things that they have to keep working on to make industrial gameplay work, I'm realizing why they took so long to do it. Industrial gameplay would have sucked if they had tried to do all the stuff they're doing now before we had like PES, before we had inventory, before we had tractor beams, before we even had before we had Gen 12, like all that kind of stuff. I guess Gen 12 doesn't make a big difference, but there are things that seemingly have opened up their abilities to start focusing more on the complex peer-to-peer gameplay than just combat. And yeah, when rep is fully used with those beacons, and when rep just kind of takes over the crime stat system, things will be much better. Did I see that Star found Janolite? What is Janolite? Is that the new material? Components are at 50% retail value if you sell them where they sell them. Okay. Do they go down in value if they're damaged?
Well, howdy. Looking mighty white.
Oh, am I? Hey! Yeah, I've got the old toilet paper undersuit on. Revixie,
Oh,
I can
hell
give
yeah.
you... I can add you. Can you add Revixie?
Sure.
Tracer?
Yeah. Absolutely.
You can sell a size 5 repeater for 17K.
What are they on our
Not terrible.
server?
Rev, where are you at? Are you in the server?
Seeing
Are
anything
you...
in the R's?
No, you might have to send him a friend request.
Ah, okay, got it.
Urgent page for Nurse Radcliffe. Report to emergency.
So, remind me again, how do you add somebody as a friend?
Oh, right. No, they're gonna... okay, I guess just give me the party leader.
Sure, absolutely.
Nope, I don't have him as a friend either.
Yeah. Oh, are you in our server, Revixie? Because, I mean, if he was in our server, we could just easily grab him.
Yeah. Don't see him. I will call the
Welcome
ships
to the ASOP vehicle
Okay.
retrieval system.
in the Discord, just not in the voice. If you want to hop in voice with us? Guess it would be best to use my MSR. Let me go sell this MSR stuff, and then we can
Okay.
use that as our cargo.
Sure thing.
It is in Hangar 6 if you want to head there right now.
Absolutely. I mean, it's not as good as the Corsair if we're talking exploration ships, but, you know,
Man,
I'll
okay.
take it.
Who are you?
I'll take it.
I'm Drazen, the guy who hasn't flown in 2 months.
Hey, I flew my Corsair all the way up here, so...
Can you sell commodities here? No, do I have to go to the admin office still to sell?
Yeah, maybe so.
The head twirl. I do not see you in any voice channels, Rev. Oh, jeez. This space station is not doing well. It's like when you walk into that Walmart that's in a town that you can tell nobody goes to and everything's just kind of functioning. And you're like, I probably don't want to hang out here too long. Oh, please tell me I can sell my scrap here. Do y'all accept scrap? No? Oh, wait. Are you already on the ship?
Yep, I'm on the ship right now.
Can you hop off real quick?
Sure.
Hello.
Hey.
How you guys doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
We are, could you send one of us a friend request?
Yeah, sure. I just need to know how to spell it first.
Space tomato. With no
I'm off
spaces.
the ship.
All right. Let me sell. No, it's being a jerk. It's not letting me sell. Come on. Hey, we just talked about the Banu Merchantman in my podcast episode today. It's me and STL Youngblood. And we talked about the Merchantman and how it was still a ways away. Okay. Can I just destroy this cargo then? Like, come on, Star Citizen. I either want to get rid of it or I just don't want it on my ship. I don't need to sell it. God dang it. Okay, so we can't use my MSR. Because the game's holding it hostage. Let's find something else. Okay, so MSR is not going to work. Just won't let me sell. Can you only sell scrap at a city?
I'm still on the loading screen, so you could just give me a second.
Sorry?
I'm still on the loading screen, so you just give me a second.
Alright.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Okay, what else can we do? I don't really have anything else with, like, any decent cargo other than a Nomad. I have a Cuddy Black. I guess that could work.
Yeah, Cuddy Black would work.
Origin 400i. That'd be interesting. All
I
right.
hate Origin ships.
Origin ships love you.
Hell no.
Why don't you like Origin ships? Prejudice?
It's not that I don't not like them. It's just they always make fun of Drake fans. So you know.
I mean, that's because they're Drake fans.
Exactly.
I don't see where the complaint is. Like, don't be a Drake fan.
It's hard. It's like an addiction, you know.
Addicted to losing.
Wow.
Addicted to winning.
I've got nothing against Drake. Drake's cool. I actually don't think I have a favorite. I do like Crusader, though.
Crusader's really interesting.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. I think Crusader could use a more generalized ship somewhere in their lineup.
To the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval
I guess
System.
the Spirit is kind of generalized. Kinda, sorta.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like the value for Origin ships, like with what the vast majority of people are doing in the verse, you know, it just doesn't make sense. You know, I go on the Info Runner's take with the Origin ships.
What is Inforunner's take on? Actually, I should know that. Being an Inforunner. What is our official take on?
Well, the official Info Runner's take is Origin ships are overpriced for the roles that they do besides luxury stuff. Even then, they're kind of overpriced. But, you know, yeah, okay, you have the 400i, right? It's an exploration ship. Well, pretty much everything the 400i can do, any other exploration ship of the same size can do it better and at a cheaper price.
Yeah,
Not
but
only per
while looking
dollar,
uglier.
but per AUEC. And while looking uglier, yeah, again, it's
Who
one
wants
of
to
those
look
things.
uglier, man?
If you want to do that in luxury, then sure, go for it. But for the value, it's just not there, you know? And that's what they're all
yeah.
about. That's what you guys are all about, value.
I am absolutely not, and I think that's probably where I diverge from most of the Inforunners. Is like, I'm not a ship person. I'm not a real money ship person. I don't look at any of these ships in terms of their real money value. For me, it's all about what looks coolest and what makes you feel best. Like, I could care less about the specs. I mean, okay, not less. I could care less, actually. That is true. I do care about the specs, just not enough to make me go with a certain brand or certain ship. Like, I just want something that gets the job done. I want it to look freaking good, and I want it to make me feel like I'm in a sci-fi movie, you know?
That makes sense, yeah.
Wait, why am I taking the Cutlass? You come get the Cutlass. What am I doing?
Oh, oh yeah. What hangar are you in?
Good question. Like, I got all the way up here, I started taking off, and then I was like, wait, I'm not even... Why am I doing this? I'm in hangar 4.
Hangar 4, okay. Like, why are you in this disgusting Drake ship? Oh my
That's
gosh.
yeah. I honestly, I could feel it seeping through my undersuit. Felt dirty. Rev, where are you at? Oh, 38
I'm logging
million.
out right now. Yeah, I'll be there in a minute.
I get it. I'm hearing an echo from you. Are you getting that, Jason?
I am also hearing an echo.
Echo.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Oh, in
to the
game.
ASOP
Yeah.
vehicle
I hear
retrieval
Oh, is it in
Ah,
game?
hold on. Yeah, it's in game.
Ah.
I'll just take a hold on.
Let's see. So let me know when you get the cutlass out, and then I'll grab the vulture.
Yes,
Welcome
starting it up
to
right
the
now.
ASOP
Two Drake
vehicle
ships.
retrieval system.
What
Oh,
you gotten
yeah.
me into?
All a part of my master plan. You'll have to open the hangar for me? Yeah, you'll have to open the hangar for me.
All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Your insurance claim
Thank
has
you.
been sent. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Is it opening?
It's a great question. I don't see anything opening in front of me
Should be.
or above me. No, because it's a front entrance.
Let's try this again.
So it is
Old-fashioned way.
This better?
Yep.
Yes.
Good.
Let me make sure I set my spawn here.
Dr. Chandri right now. Security to storage room 3.
Getting the right treatment has never been easier, thanks to the advanced digital medical assistance available at every Kelto RX.
Current location. Cool. What looks good is super subjective, which is why I think it's great there's so much variety.
Reminder,
Exactly.
patients and guests are
Why there's no wrong answer.
Door
Except
is
for
still
Drake.
not opening.
What? Maybe I have to be near the hangar? That doesn't seem normal, but I'll try that. Okay. Come on. Why am I fighting with the space station just to leave? Calling. Yeah, I did a whole bunch of Alt-N. Didn't work. It's 12:50 for you over there? It's late. Okay, well, that's good for the ship, buddy. What? So we can't... Do I have to be on the ship? What is going on?
I don't know.
Can you land real quick?
Sure.
What's he trapped inside or what's going on?
Yeah, we're like trapped inside of Fort Tressler. Alright, on the ship. No, this is not working. Nothing is working. Okay.
Yeah, maybe try and get in the seat.
Yeah, I'll try getting in the seat and doing it.
You are clear to launch.
There we go. Okay, so...
Wow.
You are clear to launch.
Gosh.
Gotta make it difficult for us.
Yeah, they're like, please come and don't send an email. Come to our office and sign this paper by hand. Sheesh. All right, let me know when you've gotten that out.
Yep.
Yeah, had to be in the seats, but that wasn't, like, I didn't even have to do that yesterday. Seems like a bit of a
It is
glitch.
pulled out.
All right.
Welcome to the
Thank
ASOC
you.
vehicle
Please
retrieval
visit again.
system. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOC
Yo,
vehicle retrieval
Starstreams.
system.
What's up, man? I heard you found mandadite or some material in 319. Found something cool. Did something pretty neat.
Vehicle selected.
Janolite,
Stand
yes,
by.
that one. What is it? What does it
Your
do?
vehicle
Is it
has been
special?
delivered to the following location.
Is it? Did you win the game?
Your vehicle has been
Did you beat Star Citizen? Okay. We're finally at step 2. It only
Any
took
plans on where we're heading, or?
30 minutes. No, I guess we'll probably go to Micah 1 and see if there are any wrecks out that way.
Okay.
You have to say that the servers are better than ever before. Kudos to UK. Did they do something to the servers? It is good to hear they're working better. Yo, really cool. What's up, man? How's your week going? It's almost the weekend. Can you guys smell it? Weekend air is flowing in.
Where we heading out to?
I think we could go to Micah 1.
Am I going?
Yeah. Janolite
Just meet you
is
there, or?
200k a node? Yeah, I think meeting there's fine. 200 freaking thousand a node? Holy crap. Limited to sand caves and very, very rare. Makes it meh. So not really worth exploring for? Was it, how many sand caves did you go to? How many can we even find? Aren't there, I don't even know how many there are in the game.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Actually, it's Saturday morning.
Landing gear up.
Yeah, mate. It's almost Saturday here. You can't possibly still be in Friday. Guess it's not almost Saturday here. Getting there. Yeah, it's a hand mineable Bulgarian. Lots of bed logging star streams. You went to about 1 million caves. There are about 100 of them? 100? How do you even find them? I'm surprised they put that
Thank
many
you.
caves in the game.
Please visit again.
That seems like a pretty big deal. I like how you said you went to about 1 million caves, but there are only 100. Verse guide, good call. That's an insane. I did not think they would add that many. That many caves to the that. Y'all are hearing this, right? That's a big deal. 100 caves. You know, one of the things that people have been saying is like, are they gonna be? They keep making these planets, sure, but what are they gonna put on it? I don't know, 100 fucking caves. That's like step 2, right? You make the planet, you fill the planet with a ton of caves, and then you start filling those caves with missions, NPCs, and loot, and suddenly you have 100 different locations, each on 12 different planetary bodies, making 1,200 different locations, all with stuff to do in them. Assuming server meshing actually works, successfully loading that in and out for other players. It's all still pie in the sky, but it's cool to hear that they are able to start adding that many unique points of interest. We know that there's no really good reason to use them yet, but the locations being there I think is very important. Hard part is finding those caves. Yeah, it's another part of it. It's like we can't explore for them yet. When scanning can start to pick up these POIs, when we can start to buy this data from mission givers, from NPCs, from bar dealers, from brokers, when we can start to find this data and sell it ourselves, that's when it starts to matter. But the fact that it's being filled in now in anticipation of that, and it's not just, oh, we plan on doing this. It's not just them at CitizenCon saying, yeah, this is in the works. Yeah, this would be the next step we have to do. It's not just them coming out at ISC and showing us concept art and the work they're doing behind the scenes. They're literally putting these locations in the game right now. And we've waited a long time for that. Assuming that the caves are diverse enough to provide a returnable gameplay. Yeah. Here's to hoping that that's the case. Selling locations is going to be awesome. And it's... I don't think people realize that's really all we need before exploration becomes a thing. The only reason people aren't explorers in the game right now isn't because there's nothing to explore, it's because there's no way to make money from it. As soon as you can save a data point and sell it off to somebody else, salvage locations, mining locations, weapons caches maybe that you made. I know I was talking to Salty Mike and he's doing something where he gets weapons orders, gathers them up, and then sells them to people. Now all he has to do is gather those weapons locations, get those orders, put them somewhere in Microtech, save that location, and then sell it to somebody. Like, once we can sell locations, everything changes. Exploration becomes a thing, data running becomes a thing. Things become a lot more valuable. So, I really do think that this part, what they're doing right now, is the more difficult part. The more time-intensive part. This and the missions, of course. What the heck? Ah. No, where is our station? Is that it? Oh, God. The exploration thing is one thing Elite had over SC. That was interesting. I think Elite will always have that over SC. Like, Elite will always have big time exploration in a better place than Star Citizen does. You just can't beat Elite's scale. Why can't I lock on to this place? You've been doing that with your 890 jump missions once you finish them, selling the location to
We going to
salvagers?
Jericho?
That's cool. No, I'm jumping to Mike L1. It's kind of hard
I'm
to...
at Mike L1. Oh, well, you have to jump again.
Yeah. I think selling pulled off parts from dead ships works in PTU. You hear it's not detecting them? No, it sounded like Dewstorm was just in chat, selling parts off of a reclaimer. They're doing more in terms of how they create these locations, so they can press a button and a whole system can be created without having to painstakingly create each and every cave. Kind of, yeah. Like, it happens in steps. They press a button, it creates a whole outpost, or it creates a set of outposts. They press a button, it creates a planetary surface. They press a button, it creates the rivers on the surface. They press a button, it creates maybe a couple caves on the surface. Like, I don't think they'll press a button and a whole star system comes to life, but I think it speeds the process up, like, by huge amounts. Definitely.
Landing.
All right. Okay. We've got our location here. Why don't we just head off into the asteroid belt off here to our right and see if we can find anything. And you can scan with that too, so we can cover twice the space. Yo, we just got raided? Hey, Super Mac raid. My man, how you doing, Supermac? If you're still here, I don't know, we might have raided and ran, but welcome to Mac Attackers, the pirates. I don't know what to call you guys. Raiders? I see the what is that sword called? Scimitar or something? So I just assume you're pirates. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. We're doing some salvaging, finishing up some 318 gameplay before
Somebody in Discord, or
everything finishes back up. What was that?
did we lose somebody in Discord?
Did we lose someone in Discord?
Yeah, I just heard the the disconnect sound.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Huh, weird.
So what is the understanding of the whole scanning for salvage? It has to be in a multiple of, what's it called? 1800 or something mass for it to be salvage. Do I have any master salvagers here?
Sadly, can't help you there. Never done it. So.
We will find out together. 2K multiples. Thank you, Skirty. So when you're scanning, look out for signatures in the multiple of 2000.
Okay. Will it pop up as a different icon while I'm scanning?
If you're getting closer to it, yeah.
Okay.
By the time it turned, but by the time it normally would have turned into the whole rock icon, it will turn into something different.
Gotcha.
What's up, Nambia? Curved swords, that's what they're called. Okay. Curved swords, people. 620 is a rock-sized gem. Thank you. I will keep an eye out for those out here. Just in case we happen to have a rock floating around. Now, you know what I really hope, though, is that at some point the minables, the things that minables are made up of, are all the same. Hand mineable, rock mineable, ship mineable, Orion-sized mineable, whatever it is, I want them to be different quantities of the same thing. I feel like that gives us a lot more of an immersive sim sort of setup where you can gather together and get 6 prospectors to take out something that you might need in Orion. Or you can get 25 handheld tools to take out something that maybe a prospector was gonna. Like, that way, if you are out there working on a big rock, a big boulder, and you crack it with your prospector, and you've got a friend nearby who has a multi-tool, and part of that prospector cracked rock ends up being really small, the person with the multi-tool can still help out. I think that would mean a lot to miners, and it'd make things easier to understand. 3,400, whoa. Yeah, EVAing and hand mining would be nice. That is... Actually, I think you can do that. From what I understand, there are little mineable nodes on asteroids that you can hand mine. They're just not as easy to find. There we go. We got something. Mass differences with the new mining updates? I haven't actually, not yet. I haven't been able to really try out 319 today. I was hoping to do that with this stream, but too big a download. I haven't seen the prospector nerfs yet, but it sounds... We can only equip 1 mod versus previously 3. I think that's reasonable considering we can now change those mods out on the fly in the field. Not a big deal. It's a little bit more task heavy, but I think it makes some sense. Just got here from Star Citizen Live. There was a lot of stripping and munching. Were they talking about salvage at Star Citizen Live? Oh my. Ooh. Salvage. I found panels! Get out of here, guys. We're about to make some money. Yo, I found a little bit of a jackpot over here.
Oh?
Yeah, we got some stuff, man.
Sweet.
Heck yeah. They took questions from mining, etc. the last few days. Okay, that's exciting. I love it when they take questions for industrial stuff. I am glad they're trying to diversify the value of materials. Nothing's ever going to move forward if we are constantly only caring about one material in the whole physical realm. Could you imagine if, like, in reality, humans just didn't care about anything but, like, mercury? Everything else was basically worthless to us. It's like, oh, you want to store your money in the bank? You're going to have to see how many ounces of mercury you can trade it for. They were talking about data missions before? They were talking about data missions before. Oh, the data heist mission, right?
I see more debris right here.
Sorry?
There's more debris where I am right here.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be a good chunk of money. Banks are all mercury vials. The spice is the source. Yes. How freaking cool would that be if there was actually a spice trade in Star Citizen 2? Like, there was some planet that had some... Oh my gosh. They have to do that, right? There's no way they don't. In fact, it would make most sense for Lear... What was it? Lear 3? Lear 2? To have some spice that's really valuable. Super addictive. It's like more valuable than maize. I haven't seen the trailer for Dune 2 yet. How's it looking? Yeah, that is a Dune thing. That's what I was saying, and if they had it on Lear, it would make sense, because they've also got sandworms on Lear. Do the RCM containers at the filler station disappear after you reject them? No. Looked like it went okay that time. Oh, this is a chill song. I like this. Just kicking it, dude. Salvage, music, money. All I need is a joint. And And the other side. Oh, look at that. We got basically all of it. All right. Let's see, where are the other pieces here?
There's one right behind you right now.
Ah, cool.
And another one behind you as well.
Yeah, there's 3 pieces up here. All 4. Okay.
Call it salt instead of spice. We got enough salt in the Star Citizen community already. Come on. Can't be trading it for money. Everybody would be rich. This getting off, this going back to move the boxes thing. Ugh. God. No, I didn't take the cam off to enjoy a puff. Nah, that was just a cinematic camera. I like the views it gives. Every once in a
Let me
while,
know whenever you need to unload.
will do. Should be not too long. Got 4 boxes so far. Rev, if you're bored and you want something to do, there is a spot open for box mover if you feel like it.
Alright, come on. I just need a tool for it.
Ah, okay. Can you craft tractor beams here or no, or just the attachments?
There again?
Can you craft tractor beams on the Vulture or just the attachments?
I don't know, but I can try.
Okay. Yeah, little box monkey is always helpful. You'd like to join sometime? What would be the steps you got to take? Do I have an org? None of my friends are into Star Citizen. Hey, same here. All of my friends are people who, are part of the org, part of the Discord, part of the group here in chat, like you can see, Ryan. So we play pretty often. We'll be playing as an org tomorrow night, this time tomorrow. And all you have to do is, if you look down in the description of the stream you're watching right now, there should be a link, gii.spacetomato.gaming.com. You can go there. Or you can go to our Discord first, meet some folks, talk a little bit, explore, and see if it's a place you want to be. But either way, the process is pretty simple. It'll guide you through applying on our website and on the Star Citizen website, and then you'll have access once somebody approves your application, which should be pretty soon. Lucky for you, our mods for the org are also often our mods here in the stream chat, so they know that you're interested. Pedro, it actually was pretty easy finding the panels. This didn't take too long, did it, guys? This was like maybe 4 minutes of searching, 3 to 4 minutes of searching. We found all these panels. Are you on board already, Rev?
Yep.
Cool.
Got the tool too.
Awesome.
I just need the attachment.
All right. Well, it should be ready for you to move whenever you've got it.
Yeah, I can't move it yet. I need the attachment.
Yeah, finding these panels was much easier than I thought it would be. And, you know, it's actually interesting. When you look at these numbers, yeah, I found them via ping. And when you ping and you look for these things, it's interesting that you have to recognize them by their signature.
All right, all clear.
Because on one hand, that feels a little bit unfinished, right? It feels like it's an unfinished feature, and we're just reading some number and kind of, I don't know, figuring it out for ourselves. On the other hand, though, exploration gameplay is supposed to be all about recognizing signatures when you're scanning. Supposedly, it's not just going to tell you, oh yeah, that thing you're scanning 20,000 kilometers away is a Carrack. You're going to have to understand the signature you're looking at and match it to the signature of a Carrack. So the idea of recognizing something based on its signature, even if it is a number, is kind of early exploration gameplay, which is cool. So it's nice to be able to be out there scanning and know that you have honed in on something important when you see that signature pop up. Alright, moving ship. I think you got mostly everything on here. Just drop down to this panel. Oh, did I already do this one? Nope. Playing WoW Classic HC, now tempted back to 318. Was going to wait out for 319. I would wait for 319, to be honest. 318 is cool, but it's going to be short-lived. It's not going to be here for much longer. Might as well wait for 319. Things will be a little bit more stable. There'll be a couple more features to sink your teeth into. And I think everybody's probably going to start 319 how we were all planning on starting 318. I know I will. I had that no ship gameplay thing going, and I did release one video of it. I plan on continuing through with it and referenced it in this most recent exclusive video. That's not going away. That's not done. I just wanted to wait for the game to be a little more stable and for me to have a little more time.
Here.
What was that?
You might have a problem here. One
Uh-oh.
of the boxes are invisible.
Oh, somebody said that was happening. I wonder if that happens if it's not your ship.
Maybe.
I'll come back and see if I can see it.
Yep. I can't grab it. Like, I could physically see it, but I can't lift it.
Okay. Where is it? Right here? Rev?
Yeah.
Where the box?
Yeah, the box is right there. Sorry, I can't push it off.
Ah.
You can't see it, but
Yeah, I
So
can't
just
even
go
see
back
it.
up.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah, maybe I can still grab it, so just go back up. Should be good.
Hey, thanks for watching them synchronize. It does mean a lot seeing people get to enjoy them. Because they're not that widely available. You had to bed log to see it again. That'll be a bummer. I hope not. What is going on?
I could do. I could try and bedlock like one of your viewers was saying. Might help.
There we go. Say that again?
Said I might. I could try and bedlock like one
Okay.
of the viewers was saying.
All right. Somebody said not recommended in chat, but
Oh, it's not recommended.
well, somebody recommended it. Somebody else did not recommend it. So you know.
About par for the
50-50.
course.
I'll try anyway. I'll go back.
We're gonna lose all our stuff next patch again. Did they say there's gonna be a wipe for 319?
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
I remember seeing something like that, yeah.
Huh.
Well, that doesn't work. I can't log out on your ship, so.
Well, at this point we're locked up.
I can lift it now, so.
Oh, cool. Full wipe or partial wipe? That I don't know. Full wipes are always healthy, though, folks. They'll be changing the way ship ownership works. Apparently, the ship owner or his party can kill non-party members on their ship without getting a crime stat. Yes. Probably for the best. Doesn't have a ton of nuance.
It's clear. Go ahead.
Doesn't have a ton of nuance, but it makes more sense than the other way around. Still telling me it's full. Might have to wait a little bit.
I'll try and press eject on that. There we go, that's better.
Cool. They're wiping everything but money. Oh, 3.20. Well, it would make more sense with 3.20 than 319. Yeah, right to protect one's property. I mean, a ship in this game should be like a sanctuary for whoever owns it. You should feel completely and 100% comfortable on your ship at almost all times. And that I think setting that sort of precedent makes it a lot bigger deal when somebody does board your ship or when security does request the chance to come aboard and stuff like that. Adds more weight to the idea of an intruder on the ship. .319 is coming fast. Yeah, they want it out. They want it here for Invictus, that's for sure. Might make transport passengers nervous. That's fair, but at that point, you're dealing with missions, reputation. There should be a lot of fail-safes there to let you know that you don't want to be on board somebody's ship.
Then we need to empty out.
How many more? 4?
4 more. Yeah.
All right. That also, again, is kind of like, if you are the type of person who is going to let people on your ship, you're going to be very serious about running passenger transport missions, right? So maybe the type of person who is running passenger transport missions you can trust even more because they know how big a deal it is to let somebody on their ship. See, are we, what else do we have here? What is this? Do we already get this? Yes, got that. Do we get HPs?
Yeah, there's some small pieces, but I guess you can't scrap them. There's one right in front of me here. I don't know if you can get this.
Yeah, that's the last piece. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That is that's everything we got here. If we still got space for boxes, we can find another space, but I think Drazen, you should probably come up here. We can go ahead and load some cargo for you. Actually, Drazen, why don't we switch spots? Why don't you start doing the salvage or help with the boxes, and I'll go sell, because I actually think I might have to sell it. I'm muted. Makes sense. Hey, Drazen, you want to hop on board the Vulture and take over either the box stuff or the salvaging stuff, and then I'll take the ship and go sell, because I just realized you might not be able to sell the stuff.
Oh, you won't be able to load it on?
Yeah, let's load it over to yours, and then we'll switch spots. And either you or Revixie can salvage, and I'll run the cargo. Sound good?
Sure.
Yes, sounds good to me.
Alright.
Pulling up behind right now. Let's see if I can get this lined up here.
Broke my arms.
You on board? No? Oh, okay, you're
No,
not.
he slung out of the middle. Yeah.
Nice. It should be close enough for you, yeah.
Watch out for the engine. Oh, there we go.
Has the scanning bug been fixed with the panels not showing up? We had no problem doing the scanning right now, but I don't know if it's fully fixed.
God, it has my camera inside you. Okay, flying in third person may not be the move.
Sheesh, it's so hard to control the EVA first person or third person camera. It's like flops around everywhere. Oh my god. Ow. Jeez. Or a backflip. I can grab it.
Okay. I was just worried I was going to crush you, so.
Wow! Wow!
Holy hell,
I just get thrown off the ship?
Yeah. Took me with you almost.
Pretty solid discount. Very explorational sort of travel method. Just kind of jumping backwards out of a spaceship. Oh.
Whoops, sorry about that.
Where did that one go?
There we go. Hold on.
All right, Vulture is yours. I'll be back.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Just remember, if you see anything that shows up on scan for 2,000 units, or a multiple of 2,000, then that's going to be salvage stuff.
Gotcha.
See you in a bit. Did one player pull out both ships because the whole transferring to another ship is considered stolen? Yeah, I own both the Cutlass and the Vulture.
Alrighty. Okay. So, first question. How do I get out of the mode of
You press M, I think.
M? Okay. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Ah, okay, cool. First time flying this bad boy, so this is gonna go great.
Ah, there it is.
You got this, don't worry.
Yeah, it's not so bad. It's like any other dump bucket. I mean, Drake ship. That'll make your friends happy. You had to have him
Do you
pull
want me
both
to drop
ships out
off,
and deliver his
I'll
RMC
drop
in a
me off my
Cutlass.
ship so I can follow you in, just in case.
Oh, yeah.
That's exactly
yeah,
what I'm
good
doing.
Idea, actually.
We pulled out my Cutlass so we could deliver it.
Yeah, before we get too far away.
And I think it's still the
Actually,
same way
yeah,
in 319, unfortunately.
Where do you leave your ship at?
If I could stand up, I could see it. It's 2,000 meters away from here.
Okay.
So we are left.
Left, okay.
Where are we?
It was out over here.
Yeah, it's small to your left.
Where are they putting us? They didn't give me a landing pad?
Thank you.
It's not showing up on my screen, so just let me know.
Proceed to same landing bay.
Getting
Yeah,
closer to it.
There we
It's
go.
further to the left. Like, we need to do like a 90-degree left.
Evolution. What are you asking why about? I
A little bit
am
more.
confused.
More. More. And a little bit more. And then up. And then straight ahead.
Ah, here we go. Yep.
You know,
Landing
landings are good if you
Stay.
touch the ground. That's what matters. Like any other Drake ship, and then a random armor panel flies off the side of your ship. All right. First
Don't get
load.
too close to ramp.
Let's see how much we got. Should be close to 100,000, I think. Anybody having some really dumb problems with the elevators in 319 where they just don't open the doors? Make you want to smash your head against the door until it stops malfunctioning. Not really. That sounds painful. Don't do that. You have it open to a black void very often. Well, you know, find comfort in the black. It's for the best. It's how to avoid letting Star Citizen hurt you more. Can't let it know that it's hurting you. Where the heck is the admin office? Nope. Food court. Random hallway. Ah, there it is. 319 elevator, stop at your level but need second button push to open the door. What kind of elevator does that? Who does that? Why can't I sell it? Do you have to sell at a city? I gotta go all the way down to freaking New Babbage to sell? Jeez. Oh man, that's a lot. Can't even sell it at a refinery or something? Is there a salvage related reason for that? Like the idea is that these stations can't take in salvage scrap? Or is that just kind of like a game limitation sort of thing? Because I get it's kind of like you can't sell mined stuff at cargo stations, but you could sell them at refinery stations. That makes sense. Just don't know if that's the case with this. Precious seconds when you have to open the door. I mean, who wants to open a door twice, right? That's the whole point of a door. I want you to open once and then never again. Unless, you know, I have to use you again, then open more times. Is there a salvage lore reason for that? I don't know.
Can't sell it, Smino?
No, I'm gonna have to go down to the city.
You are clear to launch.
Oh, tell me why, like, the song? Ain't nothing but a hard thing? What is that, Backstreet Boys? In Sync? Them? That song? Without the context, I would have never guessed that. Stations you think are meant for ores, while cities are meant to be refined ore and scrap or cargo. I mean, I guess I get that, if that's the case. What would be nice if that maybe stations you could drop off salvage at a cargo depot at a station and get paid for that. Maybe not full price. Creating a cargo delivery mission for somebody else who does feel like going back to a city. That'd be like a long-term thing, but I think that would be reasonable because requiring somebody to go all the way to a city to sell is kind of bleh. Especially if you're out here in deep space. This is gonna take me longer than I wanted. In fact, if this ends up taking us like 20 minutes to get out and back, then...
Does it need to be above 2,000 or just around 2,000?
In my experience, it's exactly 2,000 or a multiple of.
Okay.
So I think like 1,700 is mineable rock. A nice song for the boys. Yeah, makes you really appreciate that early 2000s flair. Cargo depot will take your scrap at a lower price as they have to absorb the cost of shipping it to the market. Yeah, Zaku, I think that would be a cool way of doing it. You can sell on the planet without going through the city. You mean by landing next to commons or selling at an outpost? RMC goes to salvage yards and Grimhex admin for less UAC. Less than the cities. Okay. Oh, like the salvage places on the planets. Do we have any of those on Microtech, though? Mining, data center, research outpost, emergency shelter. Yeah, I think that might be more a Hurston thing. Emergency shelter. These are all data centers. They don't do that kind of stuff on Microtech. They're much higher quality than that. They like take our salvage to the city. Peasant. Jin! Hey, dude, how you doing? Welcome, man. Hope you're having a good one. Hope you've had a good week. Gotten to take a little bit of a load off from work lately. How things been? Is there a refinery ship planned? The Expanse is a refining ship, yeah. We'll usually just load multiple vultures into a single cell. That's what I would normally do. But since we have so little spread, we only have one vulture. We're only really doing some casual searching. I figured we should run this back ASAP. I don't even know if I have enough time for another run. Got a lot of overtime at work. Thankfully, you can listen in while at work. Squirrels! Spend and work the best kind of way. In Star Citizen. How are things going out there for you guys?
Nothing so far.
Ugh.
Yep.
Yeah, we got... That was a very nice find, getting those panels so quickly. Come on, why won't it let me land? Can you still sell from outside the commons? Will that work? If that works, then sounds
Or
good.
because of your key binding.
Huh?
You probably don't have your key binding anymore.
For ATC? No, it works. It works with the station earlier. Seems like I'm having
okay.
trouble here with New Babbage for some reason.
Rocks. Plenty of rocks out here, that's for sure.
Muke sounds like insurance fraud, my friend. Should be able to sell. It's just like doing refinery jobs when you hover outside the station. Cool. So it's just proximity.
I get everything from above and below, but not around 2000.
Yeah, it might. Honestly, it's kind of hit or miss. in with the 318 live patches. This is how my salvage normally goes. I can't really find anything for a while. So I was so happy with the panels. Reclaimer on reclaimer
Oh,
violence
that's
is the
something.
best. Cannibal. It's hard to shop that insurance fraud. Once you start it, it's hard to stop until, you know, we get real features and missions. Then it's very easy. What's up, Sojin? How are you doing today? This lovely Friday. Unless it's like Saturday for you, then, you know, this lovely Saturday. I'm gonna close this window. Hey! Nope. 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 It's the wrong place.
Yep. Got the brie over here.
Yep. Oh, nothing?
Yeah, I got 4.
Got 4? Cool. I will head on over.
Found something?
Actually, you call that 6, 7, 8.
Whoa, 8 panels?
Yep.
Holy crap.
Actually, there's 10 of them.
What the? That MB just fall through the floor? Five-day weekend over there? Yeah, it sounds like the British, the folks out there in the British Isles are getting a nice day
Alright,
off, huh?
quantum jumping over to you here
I'm
shortly.
so used to coming here. Where do you even sell in New Babbage? Where's the admin office? Oh, the TDD, duh.
Alrighty.
Yeah, you guys got like some special guy is doing something in England? Oh, you got a 5-day weekend over in Japan too. Hey, now, see, now that's why I said maybe it's Saturday for you. But that's pretty cool. What's Golden Week? Exam season in Scotland. All kinds of things to be celebrating. Exams, gold. Selling of recycled material. Yes, I can celebrate this. 84K is what we made. It's not amazing. Dividing that 3 ways, that would be 26.325 or so for each person. I think, maybe, I don't know. My math isn't that great. So we'll say 27K for both people. That's it's not great pay for an hour of work. Let's see how grateful they are when we send it over. They're gonna be like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Space Tomato. Wow. You pay so well. 27,000. You get several guns with this. All right, it's payday, boys. Congratulations.
Thank you.
27,000 credits for you. Don't go too crazy with it buying chips or anything.
Alright, so is there a way I should be doing this?
You can see like a green outline.
Coronation
And you
Day,
can click
but you
something,
don't pay
and there's
attention.
the 2 circles that indicates how
That's
much.
tomorrow. They give you a 3-day weekend for it, though,
Yeah.
even though it's tomorrow.
Gotcha.
Okay, I guess let's fly back out to them and see if we can pick up. I think what probably I'll do is I'll leave the ship out with them when we get there next time, because I'm going to finish up my stream here in the next like 15 minutes or so, 20 minutes. But we might have enough time to do another round. We'll see. Oh, our ship's already here. Coronation is tomorrow, but the bank holiday is today. I mean, that's pretty nice. That's a solid excuse to get off of work. I'm fine with that. You did get a 3-day weekend, right? Most effective salvage from a money perspective is either to go solo and trail players doing beacons or insurance fraud C2s. I do like trailing players and salvaging those ships. But the panels are so much more satisfying, you know? It's really nice to find a group of material that you know goes that extra little bit over just a regular ship. Makes it feel kind of like, I guess, finding Quantanium as a miner. You feel like you really hit the payday, and that's a really good feeling compared to just a normal salvage operation or something. Oh, Monday is the bank holiday. That's pretty nice. Maybe I should plan something with all the English folks on Monday. They'll be off work. Tons of half-eaten reclaimers out there. You know, there are starving vultures in Pyro, right? And you're just leaving half-eaten reclaimers in Stanton. Holson Coop, you're flying to Newcastle on Monday? Work stuff? Constitutional Memorial Day, Greenery Day, Children's Day. Lots of good days. Love a Children's Day, honestly. Children should have more days. I don't think people give enough, like, appreciation to kids holding it down and being the future.
Engines online.
319 changes things dramatically with the components and guns of the salvaging missions. Good point. Salvage is way more than just hull scraping now. As if we had a long time where it was just hull scraping. It's like literally 2 months. 2 months when salvage was limited to hull scraping. So like even after this whole finally getting salvage and people being like, but it's not actual salvage. It changed very quickly.
What the hell happened to the engine?
I don't know. Something happened to it.
Yeah, I can just see Tomato's engine is like damaged. On his thing.
Oh yeah. I've got some damage on it. I probably bumped into something or something. Looks like it's flying okay. $69 viewers. Nice. Yeah, it's a personal music playlist. 69 viewers, actually. This is why I keep the view count off on my stream, so that I'm not paying attention to how many people are watching. Gosh, I really just wish that it was easier to navigate places in this game.
I'll soon get a new map, so.
Someday. There we go. Seriously, star map change. I'm assuming it'll come with 4.0. I think that makes the most sense. This is weird. It's like no sound quantum jump. You need to put that weapon in your local inventory, do you not? Which weapon is that? Makes you want this playlist? I can tell you the songs as they play. They generally are coming from different places though. The last one that you heard came from Artlist. So the service I use for all my royalty-free music. This song is from Harris Heller, Stream Beats, popular streamer who Also hosts some music service for streamers and stuff. Some of it comes from the Star Citizen soundtrack. Some of it comes from other stuff I found over the years. But I think it's all royalty free. Because, like, you know, YouTube. Assuming 4.0 comes with at least a Squadron 42 open beta announcement, you can see most major UI updates happening with 4.0. I don't think they'll do an open beta for Squadron. I think they're going to keep that pretty closed till launch. Traditional testing style kind of thing. Be interesting if they did say at 4.0 that they were going to do something with beta, though. Question from Sojin about how is component selling? You just land and go to the weapon shop. I actually haven't gotten to yet. 319 hasn't worked for me because I had to update again after today I had to update for some reason. That kind of cut me off. I wanted to play 319 on stream with you all today, but didn't have the time to download it. So I won't have any good ideas of 319 until probably Monday or Wednesday when I can start to get into game again. Then I will have all the thoughts for you. Other than that, I don't really know how it's working right now. Alright, where are these boys? There they are. Leave the weapon on your ship, store it, and sell at a weapon shop. Not every shop takes every weapon. Right. And they charge different prices for certain things, right? I'm most excited for physicalized components in 319. That's a huge, huge deal. Big freaking deal. That I think is being slept on. Big sign of the future. Something we've waited a long time for. And I'm glad they're finally getting it in. Sigelian with the raid over here, dropping the pizza man on the chat. Are you guys, Sigelian, are you hopping in, raiding, and hopping off? Or are you sticking around to say what's up, man? Either way, I do appreciate you jumping by. Welcome everybody who came in with Sigelian. How y'all doing? We are having a good old time out here salvaging, running a small salvage operation, making some munai, and just chatting about the game. If you like Star Citizen, you might enjoy us here.
Oh my god.
We do Star Citizen stuff here.
Mind-numbingly boring. Holy shit.
I think you can widen the beams so you take more at a time.
Yeah, yeah.
Sir, how do I widen the beams?
Okay, first you should get the other thing. Right-click on your mouse. Are you using the G button so that you can move the beams around, or are you...
I can move the beams around?
Yeah, so you can change the direction of the beams and not just the ship if you hit G.
Oh.
And
Interesting.
You can also widen the beams by using the mouse wheel, I think.
Yeah, if you hold left alt and then use the mouse wheel, you can change the direction of the beams relative to where you're aiming. Seg, dude, thank you so much for the raid, man. You off to work? Have a great day. Well, thank you, bro. I'm gonna let me get a shout out. Shout out for the man, the myth, the legend, the Seg, the refueler, the go-to refueler of the Stanton system. Thank you again for the raid, dude. Welcome in, everybody. G-Sharp, Hammer, Mobius, Bladio, Bumblebee, Hammer, Silver Server. How you doing? I can't tell if you're changing the direction of the beams or if it's just like glitching on my end.
I mean, I think I was. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go to another panel, though. I think I've pretty well done that.
selling weapons is more profitable than hull scraping, as it should be. Hull scraping is, I think, is meant to be the extra bit of salvage. It's funny that they did it first, but it was probably the easiest. I think it's going to generally be component retrieval and hull munching that are the big winners, and then fuel siphoning after that, and then hull scraping. Doing good, Silver Server. You having a good weekend? Happy to hear it. See if we can get any good camera angles of this, yeah?
Okay, this is definitely slightly better.
Hey, that's a good grip you got there. A lot coming in.
What's that?
Said you got a good grip there. There's a lot coming in. Like quicker, I mean.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Well, you have to let go, otherwise it won't push down. There we go.
I love that sound after it's done and the box is done. It's like the ship going.
Good stuff. Love some salvage. Yum, 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 yum.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the gameplay loops in the game. It's one of them, all right.
Bruh, the fact that you can even say it exists, I think, is a triumph.
Yeah.
We
it's
definitely have
true.
another gameplay loop. Yay.
Yeah, which I'm happy. I'm really happy. It's like when an Origin ship comes out. I'm really happy for people that like those ships. Not my cup of tea, but Tomato, if you would like to take over the lasering operation after I finish this panel, we can switch back.
All good. You keep going at it. Less time we spend, the better. I don't have too much longer left, so I want to make sure we get another load in first.
Oh, gotcha.
I will come spectate, though.
I appreciate you guys bearing in here with me so I can try this out.
Everybody should get to try scraping some hull.
Use the front entrance because you can't get in.
Whoa! I can move this? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, was there scraping you?
I did not realize I could move this. Jeez.
I shot the first panel with my laser to flip it around. I was like, oh, I totally meant to do that.
See, now this is a cool angle. Okay, hold up.
Ready?
Yeah, do it.
I think it's time to unload. So Tomato, if you come over here.
Yep. Coming around back.
You getting shot?
No, I was trying to flip the panel so I could get a little bit, because I'm at 80% on this box. I'm going to try and get one more out, but not going to get it.
Alright, I am out back.
Oh, no, I am. I got one more box.
Ah! Ouch! Ouch, 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 ouch. My body went twirling.
Sorry,
No, it's all good.
I didn't see.
I should probably go and open the door for the cuddy. Did I know the next flight is planned? What next wipe is planned for 319? Somebody did say that it's the next patch. Somebody else said 320 though. What is it? Is it 319 or 320?
Engines online.
Where are the buttons here? Here's engine off, but where is exterior open? There it is. Perfect. In space, you're double jointed. You're like 10 jointed in space. It's pretty bad. They got you messed up with your body here in this game. Why can't I grab this bag? Alright, this box is messed up for some reason. Like to see a ship-mounted tractor beam become a thing soon. That's, I think, their next goal with the tractor beams. Got quite a few ships that should have tractor beams. This one that I'm on right now, the Cutlass Black, is one of them. I believe there's supposed to be a utility mount somewhere in the back here, on the top of the ramp, so that you don't have to get out and do this. You can just use the ship's tractor beam. Alright, this music's giving me a lot of anxiety now. Oh. Okay. I love how these boxes just decide where they want to be. Like, we don't give a f where you want us. This is my spot. I rested here. And like a good cargo loader, I said, okay. Looks like we're all good.
Yep, all good.
All right, gonna send off.
Hell yeah.
And that'll be my last run for the day, so you can come back with us if you want. You can stay out and salvage more. It's up to you.
Yeah. I'll bring the ship back to that rest stop.
Cool.
If you can just take me to my ship, then I'll go to Boundus.
Where is your ship? Or you want to go with Drazen? He can take you there.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Either of you. It's fine.
Yes, where is your ship and location to where we are right now? It should be around here, right?
It's 900 meters to your right.
To my right, okay.
And a little bit down.
There, yep, I see it. It just popped up for me. Didn't do that earlier, which was weird.
Oh, are you already on the Vulture?
Yeah, I'm all on the
Okay.
vault.
Let's see if I can pull you at least a little bit closer here. There you go.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right, and off we go to go sell this salvage. Cutlass Black has 3 tractor beams planned. Wow. Yeah, I hope the C1 has its tractor beam when it gets included. I think it wouldn't make sense for the C1 to come without its tractor beam. too big a missed opportunity. But we've, you know, that wouldn't be anything new for us, I guess. All right. Shipping destination.
Am I gonna be able to park this over here, or am I gonna have to go with you?
Oh, I guess you can't really like park it anywhere. Don't worry about it. It's not like I can just claim it again. So fly it wherever you need to stop wherever you want or get your ship or anything like that.
Quantum drive is now on.
Yo, I see that I missed a sub from Cybermenon. Sorry about that. I really am. Those some sexy camera shots you're getting. Thank you so much, Lycos, and thank you for being here, man. Appreciate you. 24 months now. 2 years. 2 freaking years you've been subbed to this channel. That's kind of crazy, dude. I honestly, before Star Citizen, I wouldn't have even played a game for 2 years. I didn't have that sort of longevity with games, unless they were like my main Halo or Civ game or something like that. So being here for that long, supporting this, hanging out, being a friend, thank you for that, Lycos. Getting better at B-rolling. B-roll is what all I used to do. Actually, if you go back on my YouTube channel, some of the earlier videos on my channel are just cinematics, where I was just taking B-roll of ships and planets and stuff and putting them to music. Something I'm planning on doing with Loreville, but definitely was the first thing that got me into Star Citizen. Screenshots and getting B-roll. And then I started talking. Everything went downhill. But thank you. I really do enjoy it. I'm glad that I finally got my Stream Deck set up with this kind of a thing. Or even just this, so that I can start to take more of the shots that I like without like my own face on the screen. Because a cinematic shot is just a great cinematic shot until, you know, there's like some gamer talking to you, face all up in the way. Oh, somebody asked what song was playing. I am sorry. Manana, do you know how many songs ago that was that you asked what song was playing? I think I might be able to find it for you. Sorry guys, I can't turn the ship, so I'm trying to fix that. It's not the right shift thing. There we go. Okay, just had to restart it. The one while salvaging. Tell you what. Let me pull up, let me go back a few songs and see if I can... Was it... Oh, the one that was giving me, anxiety. No. Whoa! Let's not die while we're doing this. Couldn't be this one. I think it was the one after this.
Landing gear down.
Yeah, I think this is it. Let me know.
Landing complete. Engines offline.
Yeah, because when it was giving me anxiety, it sounded like this. Yup, that's it. Oh boy, I can hear it coming back already. The sweats. That song was called... Okay, maybe I should have gotten the name first. Null. N-U-L-L by The Spark. I like this one though. This one's called Particles. I use this one in my videos a lot. This one's got that like space exploration. You just found a derelict space station. It's dead silent. You're EVAing outside, no electricity. Running out of air, life support's running low. No food in the ship. Hostile contact in the distance. You know, vibes. This game also looks kind of cool with this view, right? Instead of the full 16:9 ratio? Hey, no problem. I love good music, so I'll always help you find some good music. Jumptown is live on 3/18. Wait, Jumptown is live? Oh. But they're running the new Jumptown. Are they doing it both on live and PTU right now? And your oatmeal in the microwave is boiling over in the microwave, synchronized. That's super specific. You got a synth coming? Yo, what model are you getting? I have a friend who makes a lot of music, and he has like 3 ridiculously massive synths. FanDuel oatmeal. Made of humans. All right. A lot more was made in the second run. 123,000 compared to the initial 84. So that would be 41,000 for each of us. Much better. Took a little bit longer to find, but that was a better set of panels. So overall we made about 200,000, a little bit more than 200,000 credits over a couple of hours. Not great pay, but for the fun and the vibe and the time with other folks that it offers, it is still a good time. I would say not necessarily worth it as a profession, but definitely for having some fun and going out with some friends. Thank you for the salvaging. Overall, it was a good time. I enjoy getting to go out with a couple of friends and just do some salvage. I think a 2-hour session is a good amount of time, especially for getting in this amount of content, and I think it could have gone a lot faster if we were better planned and ready to go. So, lots of fun. Industrial game loops are always good times. I personally really enjoy them, and like just getting a little chill session. So thank you all for coming and joining me today for this. I honestly wanted to be streaming some 319. Up until about 10 minutes beforehand, it was supposed to be 319, so I know some of you were bamboozled. You came because of the ad, because of the thumbnail beforehand, and it got changed. I'm sorry about that. But I hope to hit 319 with you all either on Monday or on Wednesday of next week. I'll have a video talking about some of the additions to 319 coming out hopefully tomorrow or Sunday. I will have episode 100 of the podcast coming out on Monday. That's a big one. I really do hope that everyone checks that out. A lot of work has gone into that. I've worked with, I think, 7 or 8 different content creators to get this podcast episode done. It's been hours and hours over the last month of making it all come together. So I hope you guys enjoy that. I'll have that out on Monday. If you're on the Discord, you'll see an announcement for that as well. But I'm all done for the day. So I'm gonna throw you on to let's see, who's doing what? I see the Salt doing some reacts. Burks is in game. I'll throw you to Burks. He's playing game. See what he's up to, folks. If you like some gameplay, I imagine he's on PTU running some Jumptown. So stick around for some higher octane action than what we were doing here. It was very relaxed, low key. We were vibing here today. We'll get into Jumptown on Saturday, folks. I hope you join me for that 319. Otherwise, have a fantastic weekend. You're all lovely, good people, great people. Love you all. Peace out.